everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. I have something a little different to show you. This is a haul that I didn't have to go out to a store and I didn't have to wait for a package. This works really well for me since I live and travel and craft in my RV and I have a printer. What is it? It's a digital collection. This is from Cara Creations, and for Halloween, she is doing a guest design team, and I am lucky enough to be a part of it. So I'm going to take you through and show you everything, well, not everything because there's so much, but what comes through in her kits. So this kit is for sort of a junk journal with a Halloween grunge theme, although you can see this one doesn't have to be for Halloween. You really could use it for vintage looking albums or things like that. There are several kits. This one is the purple one. I think I might also do mini albums. Yes, I'm going to do mini albums instead of a journal and use the teal and the orange ones and just do some coordinating albums. So these all printed on 8.5 by 11 paper, and you can see, well, maybe you really can't. There are so many different layers to the patterns. There's uh, well, on this one, first you see the spiders and the scorpions. I don't think I showed you that. And it sort of has a wallpaper feel with the different flowers on it. But there are just layers underneath, and we also have the sort of that harlequin look with the purple, and that helps pull out the purple. This one has more bugs. And do you see that fabulous stitching? I mean, it looks like I actually took my sewing machine and stitched, which would be great if I could, and you can fold this in half and it would work great as a junk journal page. I think this one went with the Mystic collection. I'm going to put that in the back, but I'll show you more from the purple collection. So again, there's print underneath, there's the black detailing, then there's purple on the top. You see the bugs, the rose numbers, there's letters on the side. It's just so many layers. That's what makes this really fun. Here too, you can see the layers. Now this one is similar, but with that check print, it's totally different. And it sort of lends itself to using it in different ways. So here we've got more of the patterns, the harlequin underneath. That's what I call the diamonds. I don't know. Would you call it something different? And we've got the writing. We've got the different layers of ink spots on here. Did I show you this one before? I think I did. Uh, but it's got the 13 on it. So it would be fabulous to put photos on, but yet I could see this if you were into, there's the same one. Okay, there it is. If you were into junk journals and that kind of thing. I might even make a junk journal. I call myself a junk journal dropout. Generally, I'm not a structured person, so you would think I would be able to do junk journals more than mini albums, but it's just a different discipline. So I just need to practice on it and feel more comfortable with it. And there's lots of other people in this design team who can do junk journals. Now this one is from her Mystic collection, but I loved those sort of apothecary uh, animals or bugs in under the glass. So I may use these for fussy cut or I may use this page. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I love these. I could see them fussy cut and added to a pocket or the side of a page, or I'm not sure what. I just liked it, so I printed it out. This was two from that Mystic collection. I tried to print it full size. I just like the texture of this pattern. I guess it's like a fabric pattern. I thought I'd use it maybe for a hinge or a spine. And then these bugs, I mean, look at the gorgeous colors on them. And it came from my home printer. And I don't have a great printer. I did get a tank printer. And I'm also playing with my Cricut, trying to figure out how to have these individual fussy cut elements fussy cut for me so I don't have to fussy cut. Not that it's that difficult to cut. It really would be pretty easy to do. There were those oblong labels as well. This one is from the Mystic collection. Look at that file folder. Isn't that pretty? I mean, the colors that Cara used in that collection is fabulous. I'll list that in the description box so you can go check it out and just go check out her page. I put in Halloween in her page and got all these, but she has so many other things that are not Halloween if you're not into Halloween. These ink pen nibs would be fun on a page. I printed out just a couple of these uh, portraits. And then these were some cards. I forget what she calls them, but again, I'll list it in the description box just to show you some of the different things that you can use. There's an owl, there's a witch, and it's already got that inked look on the edge. You can add to it. You can scrape the edge if you wanted to. It just would lend itself to playing with it and uh, doing what you want with it. There's a couple of verbiage, the happy haunting and happy Halloween, which if you wanted to, you could make cards, and I think I might even do that. And if I wanted to, I could print out just these cards. I'm playing around to see if I can scrape that off and what it would look like. There's a cat that goes along with that part. And then there's these pockets. I think there were 4 to a page, and I only printed out these 2, but look, it's already got the lines. You could just put that cat right on there. There's some apothecary labels that already look distressed, and you can just print out and just cut with a scissors. You could cut with your paper trimmer, or if you're good at it, you can teach your Cricut or Silhouette or whatever you have. I guess a Brother Scan and Cut would work fabulously. I did play around with 2 different sizes too. I just wanted to make sure I could do it, and I could. I might even show you how I do it. I am no expert. This is the first day I've played with digital collections, so I'm learning, and it's fun. It's fun to learn a new thing. So a couple more labels that came with the apothecary label collection, and some of them have these images on them. There's some bugs, the skull. So it's sort of got that grunge feel. There's a pretty pumpkin, but it's not gory, scary Halloween, you know? And if you don't use those and just wanted to use the background, you would be able to do some fun things with that too. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've printed out using Cara Brandon Creations digitals. Go ahead and check out the links in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely hit the bell for notification because you'll see some things I will be creating with these collections. Lots of fun, and it opens up a whole new world to me, especially since I do travel and can't always have access to a mailbox. So thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous